Alright guys, we're here at Petco. Can the camerawoman get Petco? Alright guys, just left. We got the fish in there, the feeders. Got back home, unboxed the tank. Yo, with the flow, big fish here. Today we're gonna be making a fish tank, a mini fish tank for our guppy fry. If you guys haven't watched it, but I dropped a video up here. It's gonna be up here, copy edits. But on the exotic guppies that I had bought and unboxed and added to the outdoor pond. Well, we checked the outdoor pond and they actually had guppy fry babies. I don't know if you can see them, but they're very tiny and they're there. The water's a little doo-doo water, but that's not bad or nothing. It's from the pond. That's why it's a little stained like that, because of the driftwood. So originally my plan was to put them in here, but since Toby and Bob, my pet bass, this is a grow out tank. If you don't watch that video too. Free promo. But yeah, they obviously need live food, so that is where the minnows are gonna be for now. There'll be another project on that. But anyway, we're gonna make the fish tank in here for these little guys. We do have to go to the store to get a couple things to finish it out. But yeah, it's gonna be a fun video. Can't wait. Let's go see what we can do. All right guys, we're here at Petco. Can the camerawoman get Petco? All right, we're at Petco. I put an order for pickup because we're not really trying to go to the stores and all that and be in there. So I put an order for pickup for a little LED light and a sponge filter. So now we're gonna go inside and get it. And we also gotta get feeders for the bass. So we're gonna do that too. All right guys, we're going in right now. It feels awkward recording like this, but we gotta do it for the YouTube. You wanna be a YouTuber, you gotta do some things that are out of your comfort zone. You know, you gotta just do it. You just gotta do it. If you wanna do something in life, just start somewhere. Wise words from Big Fish. All right, we're going in now. All right guys, these are the feeders we're gonna get. We're gonna get like 10 minutes to feed the bass. So yeah, we're gonna get someone to help us with that, and then we'll be out of here and show you guys a little haul. Yeah. All right guys, just left. We got the fish in there, the feeders, and we got the filter and the light. The filter's a little bigger than I thought, but we'll make it happen. Little clip-on light, nothing too special, you know, budget edition at all times. All right guys, just got back home, unboxed the tank. The tank is a rimless tank, as you guys can see. Very nice, but it did not come with a lid. I thought it came with a lid, but it did come with like the clip-on stuff, so I had to buy the lid separately. But yeah, this is the tank. I think it's good enough space. I got the filter, like I said to you guys when we left Petco. So let's see this filter. It's honestly a little bigger than I thought, but it should be good enough. I'm probably gonna have to put it on the side. It does have a flow adjuster, so I will put it the lowest flow for the fish. As you can see, it moves in there. You see that? Very nice. So we got that, and then we got a little light, because I will be putting a couple plants in here. As you can see, it's just a little clip-on light, so the plants can grow and stuff like that. I wanted to add some plants because I know it'll make the fish a little bit more comfortable. So yeah, I'm gonna set it up now. I have some leftover gravel sand from this big tank right here, pre-washed the stuff, and this was from our video. If you guys haven't watched that video, go watch it. It was if I could build a fish tank within 1 hour. It was super fun. I actually did pretty good, so thank you guys for all of you who watched that, even though you guys are all probably new viewers anyway. So we're just gonna put the sand on the bottom here. Make sure the camera woman has a good, you got a good angle right there? On the bottom. I don't know if this is gonna be enough sand, but I hope it doesn't need to be a ton. Oh, perks of having a small tank, guys. Perks of having a small tank. Perfect. Like it like that? It's good. Wife approves, we approve it. It's all good. So now, just gonna clip the little light in the background. So, I honestly have no experience with these lights, so it's a risk that this light might be trash, but I hope not. And then we're gonna put the filter. But before the filter, I do have something else. I have these 2 pieces of driftwood that I took out from the outside pond. The reason why I chose these was because they've been in the water for a while, so the tannins mostly all got out. If you guys don't know what that is, that's just when wood is fresh, driftwood is fresh, and you fill the tank up, it leaks tannins, which is the coloration of the wood, and it makes a little tint. It's not damage to the fish or nothing like that, but of course for the aesthetic purposes we don't want that. So now I'm just gonna do the filter, and I'll be back to you guys when I got this ready. All right guys, so connected the light. Honestly, the light is perfect. I thought it wasn't gonna be enough light, but it's perfect. The filter's right here. It is a little tall, but it'll be enough. I think I might have to move it to the side, but I tried to see what it looked like here, but obviously the water level is not gonna be that high, so I'm gonna put it to the side. Anyway, I'll get back to you guys once I start filling up the tank. Have filled up the tank, and I'm ready to add the plants. So yeah. Guys, so the tank is fully filled up, and we also had the filter up and running. As you can see, this wood is from outside, so you see these two little worms in there. That's alright, the little minnows will eat up on those. That's crazy, you see them? Get a good close on those. There's like 3 in there, that's crazy. I don't know the names of those. If you guys know, put them down in the comments below, help me out. But I put the filter on the lowest setting, so the water flow is not even high at all. As you can see, it's barely moving. That's just the sand because it was in there, but it's actually, the filter's pretty nice. So now what we're gonna do is add the plants. So we got the plants. There's one plant in here as well with the little minnows. You can see the little babies, but it kind of looks like it's dying out. Hopefully that's only because it hasn't got sunlight too much, and this little light can help out at least a little bit. So we're just gonna put the plants in. Like I said, there's not much sand in here, so we're gonna try to do our best. It's not like the best scape in the world, but hey, it's something. Something for these little guys to grow up and get big. Like I said, these guppies are gonna be really nice because they're there's a red koi strand and a blue dragon guppy are the ones that are the parents. So super excited to see what they're gonna look like. Very honestly, gonna look amazing. And yeah, so as you can see, this is a plant. Gonna pop this in there. This one looks dead, but maybe it has a little bit of life. I always get scared when I take the plants out because I don't know if a little guppy is gonna go along with it. But yeah, this is what it's looking like so far. Something chill, something little clean. Move these to the side. Okay, looks a little better now. All right, so now we'll be adding in the guppies. As you can see, there's a ton in here. I don't know, maybe about like 10 or 12. There's a big one right there, and then there's a other one small. But it's a little scary because I don't know how I'm gonna net these guys out and get every single one. But I'm gonna try. So I'm gonna start putting them in now. Guys, after that little edit right there, as you can see, the fish are in. You can see from the top, there's the 2 big ones. This looks amazing, man. I can't wait for these fish to get bigger and stuff like that. There was a little snail in here with the plant. It's on the side of the filter. I don't know if it's a bad one. It's gonna start spawning like crazy. If it is, gotta take that stuff out, throw it in the trash. But yeah, these are gonna be beautiful just like their parents. I'm gonna put some pictures right here of what they're gonna look like, even though I probably already showed it. I'll show you again. But yeah, these were the feeder fish as well. I ended up acclimating them and stuff like that. The tanks and little tank order in the fish room is going to change around, so don't worry about that. First time I had a fish room, so it's a work in progress. So give me a break. Anyway, here's the tank. Last look at it before we log off. I appreciate you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Big fish out.